In this video, I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about the beach map from beginner to expert so you can be the best one in the lobby. From how to swim and zipline on all the way up to advanced zipline routes, this video has it all. Before we begin, we're trying to hit 1,500 subscribers before Valentine's Day and I need your help to make it happen. But without further ado, let's get into it. The layout of beach is pretty complicated. There's lots of different areas that you need to know about if you want to master beach. So let's get started. One big thing you'll notice when you first enter beach is that there is a lot of zip lines all around the map. They are the best way to get anywhere you need to go in beach. And there's plenty of landmarks all around the map. One thing you might notice is this giant waterfall. But if you actually go right in here, you'll go down a water slide. Look at this. The next major landmark is this castle-looking structure. You also might see these water balloons around which you can pick up and throw using the grip trigger. This castle is actually a very good place to hide because it has lots of different rooms and very dark hidden areas. The next major thing you'll notice is the shipwreck. It is probably the center feature of the entire beach, but do be warned, it normally has a lot of lava monkeys all around it, including down here in the water. If you're trying not to get tagged, I recommend you try staying up on the zip lines away from it. The water has lots of coral and plants, but you're not able to go past these buoys, so keep that in mind. You also notice this. His name's Mark the Shark. You can actually grab onto his buoy and ride him. But don't worry, he's not dangerous, he's chill. You can just ride him around if you want. There's one more area I should point out before we move on to mechanics, which is this main beach area. It has these little houses, which can be good for hiding. It has these tents, which are broken right now, and it has these beach umbrellas and chairs. It also has this giant cliff that you can use to quickly run up and escape from any lava monkeys down on the ground. That's basically everything you need to know to get around the beach. Beach has lots of features, including zip lines, ropes, and water, but they're not easy to master. So in this video, I'll be going over just the basics of how you can use them, but later in the video, I'll be doing some more complex routes. The first thing you're going to notice is these zip lines near the entrance. So what you want to do is you want to jump up, grab one, and hold down the grip. That way, you can hold on to it and you'll slide along like this. And if you let go, you'll fall. Try not to fall in the water though. So if I want to get back over there, all I have to do is this. But you'll notice at the end I did something weird to actually propel myself up to the top, and that's where zipline running comes in. It's not an easy skill to learn, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty simple. Basically what you want to do is you want to let go and throw yourself forward, and then grab it just before you fall through the zip line. So I'll show you again. Throw yourself forward and grab on again. Throw yourself, grab. And you could start to chain them together. The main thing you want to note is when you throw yourself forward, you have to let go of your grip as you throw yourself, and then right as you're about to come in contact, grab it again. Right when you grab it, you can let go again if you want to keep going. And that's the main way people use zip lines if you want to go fast, just like this. You can also throw yourself between different zip lines, but it's definitely more tricky to learn. Also, keep in mind these little metal hooks. They can definitely get in your way, because if you're not careful, you will hit these and it'll completely get rid of all your momentum and it could knock you off the zip line. So what you want to do is you want to stay below it so that the metal hook doesn't hit you, just like that. Now on to the next mechanic. The next mechanic is these ropes. And if you got into beach, you probably already know how to use them decently well. The basic concept is that you just grab them like this, and you won't fall off of them until you let go. And if you want to jump, it's a very similar concept to zipline running. All you want to do is just throw yourself forward and let go at the same time, and then grab on. Now, you can also make ropes go forward like this, and then you can actually grab onto the bottom of them and use it to propel yourself forward. It's definitely tricky to get, but once you understand it, it can be very helpful in infection lobbies. Now we have one more mechanic to learn, which is swimming. Swimming is a little tricky, but once you get the hang of it, you can swim around pretty easily. But there's also water running, where you run on top of the water, which is a more advanced mechanic that I'll save for a different video. So, when you're in the water, you'll kind of just float around. And what you want to do is you want to take your arms and put them outwards like this, and then push behind you. Push, push, just like that. So you put your arms out and then pull them behind you. And if you get the hang of it, you can go pretty fast and steer yourself, just by turning and going in different directions. But unless you get really good at swimming, I would recommend not using it to escape from lava monkeys right now, because if you're being chased by a lava monkey that's faster than you basically have no escape, because it's a little tricky to get out of the water. Out of all the mechanics I mentioned, zip lines are the best way to escape from lava monkeys, but it's a lot easier to do that when you know some routes. So in this final section, I'm going to be showing you some good routes you can use to escape from lava monkeys. Number 1, the rope swing route. You've probably seen this route somewhere before, where you go down here and then you swing off that giant rope and then come back up this way. It's pretty tricky to learn, but the thing that's so great about it is if a lava monkey's following you and you hit the rope, they can't grab it, so they'll fall away. So here's how you do it. You grab onto this zip line. You might want to do a little bit of zip line running. Then you go onto this one. Then at the perfect moment, you have to let go and push yourself forward onto this. Then you jump, grab, and you're back onto the zip line. When you're heading dead on to the rope, you want to push yourself forward like you're zip line running, grab onto the rope, and the end will swing up. So after it's swinging up towards you, you want to jump, grab the end, turn around, and fling yourself back up onto the zip line. It's a pretty tricky one to get right, but it is very useful to know. Number 2, the switch up route. This route involves going in a different direction than the lava monkeys expect you to go. So basically, you'll start by going down this zip line, and that zip line over there that goes like that is going to be the bait. They will expect you to go on that one, but you're actually going to switch it up and go down this one. I'll show you. Down here. Then, they're going to expect you to go one of these two, but you're going to switch it up again and go to this one. Then you're going to want to launch yourself back onto this one. Once again, they're going to expect you to go to this one, or maybe this one again. But nope, you're going to go on this one. This part's tricky. You want to jump and try to grab this zip line, and then you can keep going this way. That was probably a little fast, but I'll explain to you basically what I did. I went down this one. They thought I was going to go here, but I went down that one. I went up there. They expect me to go to one of those two. Then I go this way. I go back onto this zip line. They expect me to go on the same one or this one. Then I go this one. And then the hardest part is probably the last one, where you have to launch yourself off of this zip line and grab onto this one and come up to here. That route will hopefully help you lose some lava monkeys off your tail. Number 3, the Shipwreck Route. This route involves going down into probably the most dangerous area, then quickly getting up onto this zip line and coming back here to a safe area. That way, the lava monkeys will think they're about to tag you, but then you'll completely get away from them so you don't have to worry about it. So this is how you do it. This zip line, make a jump to this one, definitely try to pick up some momentum, then go on this one, hit this rope, and try to grab onto this wooden post, then climb up here, use this zip line to launch you up onto this one, just like over there, and then you can escape. Now this next route is probably my favorite, and it is called the flying route. This one, basically you're going to take this rope, launch yourself onto the long rope, fling yourself back and use another rope to make it all the way back up onto here. This one is very tricky, but it is very useful to know. I'll demonstrate. Pick up some speed, jump onto this rope, and hit this rope and back up onto the tall zip line. It's really fun to get right though, so it's definitely worth learning. Number 5, the bridge route. This route involves you going down this last bridge zip line onto 2 of those ropes and flinging yourself as far as you can. Sometimes you can even grab onto the big zip line at the top, but for the most part, it's just going to fling you over into these palm trees or sometimes onto the cliffs. This one is by far the trickiest, but it's really good to know. I'll demonstrate. There, right up onto this cliff. So you can see I got pretty close to getting onto the big zip line, but not quite there. If you have longer arms or if you get really fast on the first zip line, you could definitely make it all the way up there.